There is a moment in life when you realize you've stopped trusting yourself. Not because you can't, but because somewhere along the way you started believing someone else knew better. Maybe it was a parent, a teacher, a partner, a friend. Maybe it was a few choices that didn't go so well or the way you hoped. Or that one time you ignored your gut and paid the price. Here's the truth. None of us came with a life manual. We're just making the best choices we can with what we know. You didn't lose the ability to choose well. You just got used to second guessing yourself. In my case, I grew up trusting that my parents knew what was best for me. And that's how I ended up married at 17 and giving birth to my daughter at 18 and a half. It's a dramatic experience, sure, but it taught me something big. Even without much life experience, my gut was already pointing me in the right direction. And that inner voice mattered. This isn't about blaming my parents. They did the best they knew how. But it was a massive lesson in learning to trust myself by figuring out how to make better decisions on my own. Self trust is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Today, I invite you to start small. Make one decision today without polling five other people first. Listen to that quiet nudge before loud voice of doubt kicks in. And here is something to try. Next time you have a decision to make, big or small, ask your body. Sit with a question. Breathe. Notice what happens. Do your shoulders tighten? Does your stomach drop? Does your voice shift when you speak it out loud? Usually, decisions that are right for you feel open, light, and expansive. The ones that aren't often feel heavy, close, or contracted. Also, remember, your body tends to tell the truth quickly, but your mind can send you in loops, defending, justifying, or overcomplicating until you've talked yourself out of acting. That's the mind story. The body's signal is your compass. When you pause long enough to feel your way into an answer without rushing to decide, you give yourself the chance to hear you. And that's where your trust lives. Trusted. And here's the fun part. When you act on your own knowing, you feel lighter, clearer, more you. Your body will always tell you, just lean in and listen. Every time you trust yourself, you remind your mind who's in charge, and your life starts to follow. So today, try it. Trust yourself with something small, then something bigger, and watch what happens when you start believing in you again. Join me on this 90-day awareness challenge. It may help you begin to see your life with new eyes.